You know, yesterday, who one else to say, Ewa Hono was he's bidding for Artist of the Year. I'm the Artist of the Year. And Nutina Oshia Press, no. But Artist of the Year, don't. Make a one to it.
Samum.
I'm sorry, bidding for Artist of the Year. Very strategically, no,
Artist of the
But
Year.
first, I don't think he should box himself. Just that maybe he should find his identity.
So
like I said, Amerado, he's this. Maybe you're a rap artist or you say, but then you're versatile.
Yes.
What you say? But anyways.
Me no adwene say or switch the bar or be singing because we share my industry omo di akire senka or yes of course why rapping now and can you comedy still a bed dinner et said the strong man a comedy ni. What you say? To combat in the pan because a strong man.
Amerado met the press. I'm very excited because we have lots of questions for him. Now, Pastor the Blaze about Bekavesa our studio. Have Pastor Blaze.
Oh.
Blaze.
Oh,
Let's say.
I me who na also.
I said, "We TV in the age, are you? Pressure. Hey, New Year, new style."
I'll be the day.
Right. Now, Uche Amerado, where he met the press, though.
I'm
What was like a general overview on it?
Oh, said the Crawford can find who ya neja. Or no more kind, but I think that all the same, no. A man is so a church near Memory President. And the say near questions will be sa no any baby and a bebo no ano. Na bra bona yetimi ayede akoye nim eno ne ade a ye na this year no so no on taking music ni serious because I hate or kwana
music or rap
say dey o singer ntino say dey so attend and I say dey o sabe ba ne da dem a because we enipa bi a say or kwana nim a na say o sa ate ba sa na nkrofo kika o
sa no mo keka me kwa mati bi
so what is that
oh na me dey what
sa na nkrofo kika say even na no kra na nkrofo otwa ne say Christmas yi na wa anya show bi amo
oh he's a Mr. D and maybe he's busy who's also a student so maybe now I busy
but say Christmas so the name say bi anso ama kwan anka okobubu show
uchirima
students ni bebree show. Oh.
Okay. All right. Now, Andra Amerado meeting with the press at 19th Restaurant and Bar at Airport Residential area. Now, Max TV, Entertainment Desk, we were there. Now, near what questions been able to answer. But me read out the questions so that you better ni feed, you know. Right. 18, Amerado. Are you still sticking to rapping or you are transitioning? Na question back kwa ye busano say anyebia aso obe stick to rapping now. He met with the press yesterday. So this is what he had to say concerning amanfoa nomdom concern about yeti ye busano say are you still sticking with rapping because Amerado we know him when he started na a rap but fe as a switch kakans na transition about into music. So we are asking him if he's still sticking to rapping or the transition. So let's hear what he has to say on that.
I think trying a bit of everything doesn't mean you're confused. But to me, personally, I don't like to be in my comfort zone. Growing up as a kid, even when I was not an artist, I've always wanted to try other stuff because I always challenge myself. And bear in mind that the times that I was rapping, some of the songs that I featured some artists on, where they sang the chorus for me, sometimes I write the choruses, or sometimes I join them to bring it on board. You get it? So I've always had the zeal to sing and rap alongside. But you know, sometimes you need to grow to truly find yourself. Doesn't mean that I've switched from rapping, but if I can rap and sing alongside, why should I limit myself? I believe that we live in a society where people always get stuck, or people always want to see you do just a single thing. So they, quote unquote, they say you are focused. But if rapping was successful and singing was also successful, it could be that I'm a lucky guy, or some way, somehow, I'm different. Yeah, so I respect your question, but I feel like we can replace confused with being more dynamic. Yeah, thank you.
Joe. Amerado, now since okay, of course you were successful in rapping and we love your singing as well. So yeah, it's not also good to be in your comfort zone because there is no growth in it. So yeah, big ups. Now I'm out for Busasi. As a Amerado brand nah, it's mostly attached to beefing. Mi Busasi aso. Is it deliberate? Is it part of the culture? What's not someone say, okay, maybe we should carve it's not in this way, beefing kakra wom, singing kakra, rapping wom, and now it naturally comes. As I say, and now biswa. It's just your style of giving back to how should I put it? My main car for them free. Like you just have a way of playing around your lyrics. It comes across like you are beefing people. What do you have to say about that as well?
I think all the factors you mentioned are involved. The one I had to do with Bini was deliberate. The one I did with Lyrical Joe was tactical. And at some point, people even thought I was going to have a beef with Strongman, which was never going to happen because I dropped the Biaboa. But sometimes as an artist, you know the 48 laws of power, number 6, it says, court attention at all cost. And I feed off the name that I have or the buzz that I create. So as a hip-hop artist, I can't be sleeping for 365 days. Whilst I know that rap is all about competition, rap is like dancehall, it's like reggae, you get it. So it's healthy for the industry, but trust me, sometimes it's tactical, sometimes it's deliberate, and sometimes too it's for the industry to at least get some excitement. Yeah, thank you.
Right. Of course, we are loving the beef aspect, so that's okay. But we want to know what is the purpose of you doing music? And again, if that was stop coming, if the attention, everything you're having now, it stops coming out, would you still continue to do music? But most importantly, what is the purpose of you doing music?
I remember when Izzy met me in 2015 and on, was it Kesbin FM in Kumasi? I was going there to do a freestyle, but I walked from, my mom lives at Espresso around Atonsu. I walked from that place to the radio station to do a freestyle. Heading to the radio station to do the freestyle, I never knew attaining, like getting to be a musician brings forth stardom. You get it? So with me, I just wanted to make sure that I get busy to feed my family. So that's why I always hammer it in my songs. I wanted to do music because I was hungry. I didn't have anything to do. I lost my father. I didn't have anybody to run to. I don't have a working uncle. My grandmother is broke. You get my siblings, everybody is looking up to me. So quote unquote, I'll say hunger, and accidentally I found myself doing music. And that's the only thing I had to do to survive and make sure that I take care of my family. And then the passion came alongside. You get it? So you grow to love whatever you do continuously. So that's how come I became a musician.
Okay, right. So it's basically or purposely to feed your family. And really, of course, yejidi, because personally, me when your ma we say ebusia. So big ups. But before we let you go, Amerado, yebusa, say what has been that lessons our learning industry name? Has there been any lessons that shook you, transforming you ever since waba uba industry name? No, give us some of the lessons you've learned and most importantly, transformative lessons that are transforming you in the industry.
Thank you so much. I'll keep it simple. One thing I've learned from the industry is that there are no permanent friends and there are no permanent enemies. You see, everybody has an interest. He who helps you, make sure you do for that person when the person needs you. Because there are no permanent friends and there are no permanent enemies in the music industry. Go all out for yourself and make sure you help those who help you. That's it.
Right. So these are some of the things he said yesterday when he met but the press. Now, okay, will be a very interesting Pastor Blinks. Also, there are no permanent friends and a permanent enemies in the industry. Papa. What to me, they are probably to be covered. But
no credit, sir. If we are some sanity, and winter as a walk or two, be so will be no be qua. Men supporting the sene where you are downfall because we knew the entire Sardiano 8 me see. What I say, no, may there be a some American says, of course, you are saying, Minunia, someone, me say, issue na ban, oh, penny ye, and I mean to me penny ye. It's not a be a misunderstanding, either, Abba, but me money in Shemi moi, Sunday was a reason or whatnot because one name will be a bebo watching. enti yemfa obi asɛm nhye wo mu obi timi e de hye no mu senko ye nsuo kura mpo anka meto na anka menye dai menum bi da what you say edipa na obetimi aye wo enemy na no echena na obetimi aye wadamfo enti ano de very true
as about Male can be because na me
what you say
right
what you say sana ewiase na wase yetena say asam de obetimi asi ne echena be different thing nti men support obi ma no go against obi akwese obi won mo kura mpo ni kunu ebusuafo ne na eko a onu akogina ne kunu na echi no o ma ko ebe wi echire no kura de wan hwa abusuafo no mpewa no ma hwe
what you say
very true na ade ba ko ana me dwene ho no so wose oye hip hop artist eno na ase me doubt kakra na kokua na se de ase nya hip hop ayi o
kokua na comes off more like high life
kokua na se high life
you know
si se no aso ehye akwese banka memfa nse obi eye bank adwuma na ebeto mire bi na fe otwi bola ka ana
switch near massive
what switch what you say ana say bia
do you think he's confused
no what's what me who baby obe box no ho no because he say there obi anyi untum say we hip hop artist
because now we are tagging him more to be a singer even rap no crazy feel we are tagging him more to be a singer. Maybe he doesn't want to box himself.
I don't understand this sometimes ya na nkrofo bi mpese o mo beji atum say ye from high life so mo ye high life artist se won ti sansem hunu na se de o keka nsem hunu ensem hunu no o keka no because say Amerado a ye nimu no Amerado a ye nimu no ye nimu say wo ye high life artist I know na do aba limelight rap no de now rap na nkrofo do say pa na hu say ye from obi Amerado
it was when he switched no
so what you say enti ade na ho no no on pese obeje ho no na tum na fe no all still an baby a we free ho no no so what you say we free ho no no pese ode no ho ekwe de ekwehye enti obi ntu no fo se free no craze so pese oto anwum no so na ne fans agini dipa de anya sa ye be campaign de tia na ma high life art lovers no music lovers no obi entie no nwum biem because won't mean ka say what switch the aba high life name of still an person will be address we say we a hip hop artist hip hop papa be pa na be for 3 years mu any ade o Amerado why
you know yesterday who one else say Ewa Hono was he's bidding for artist of the year Amerado artist of the year and nutina Oshia press no but artist of the year don't make our do to
Samum.
I'm sorry, bidding for artist of the year. Very strategically, no,
artist of the
but
year.
first, I don't think he should box himself. Just that maybe he should find his identity.
So
like I said, Amerado, he is this. Maybe you're a rap artist or you say, but then you're versatile.
Yes.
What you say? But anyways,
me no eya dwene say or switch the bar or be singing because we share my industry omo di akire omudidi akire senka oyes so of course why rapping na and can e comedy still a bed no et said the strong man e comedy ni what you say the combat in the pan because a strong man dey ebe easy almost 3
when you skip ya
when you be anko beto
music campaign when you skip ya maybe